there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. It's Tuesday and we are gonna go through all of the top deals that are running at CVS and Walgreens. It's a great week in CVS. There are definitely a few deals to grab in Walgreens, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you CVS is winning this week. So we've got toothpaste, hair care, razors, a whole bunch of things that you can use at really great prices. So again, this week I've gone through and I have made a printable list of every deal that I'm gonna mention with the coupons there. So I'm gonna put a link to that post in the comments and hopefully that's gonna go to everyone there. So you can head over as we go through these deals. You can see every single coupon that I'm mentioning. Make a shopping list, head to the store. The goal is to make this as simple as possible for you to be able to get some pretty fun deals in the drugstore. So let's dive in. We're gonna do CVS first, and then we're gonna go through just a few extra deals to get in Walgreens. Now, one note there, remember we've already covered all of the Walgreens month-long deals, so I'm not re-covering month-long. Really, when we get to the Walgreens section, it's just gonna be new deals that are running this week or deals that have new coupons. So let's dive in. To get started CVS-wise, we do have a gift card deal this week, and I was already a couple pictures in, but the fun part here is that we have another CVS gift card deal. We had one over the week of Mother's Day. This week, when you grab $50 worth of participating gift cards, you are gonna get $10 back in CVS Extra Care Box. CVS is included. I love this. Now, I did not grab this deal myself because I just grabbed the $100 gift card deal over Mother's Day. But if you missed that deal over Mother's Day, this is the same deal. It's buy 50 and get 10. The Mother's Day offer was buy 100 and get 20. Same value. This is a 20% savings on your future CVS deals. This is pretty sweet. So you should grab this if you did not grab the Mother's Day deal. Think about how long you could stretch this deal. It is a limit of one per week. So if you grabbed it last week, you could grab it again this week. But this deal is ending this coming Saturday. All of these CVS deals are gonna end on the 24th of May. So you do wanna make sure that you go ahead and grab this week if you want it. And hi Meg, happy to see you pop in and join us. So other participating gift cards that are part of this, we've got Applebee's, Fanatics, IHOP, there's a few. Personally, the CVS gift card is the winner, but if you would use some of the other brands, you could mix and match there too. Get 25 to different stores, however you want to do it. As long as you buy $50, you're going to get that $10 reward. Now, to jump into other deals that are running, Maybelline this week, when you buy 2 Maybelline cosmetics, you are going to get $5 back in rewards. And with Maybelline Cosmetics, we have a $3 store coupon on any Maybelline or L'Oreal cosmetics. So for the best deal that you could possibly get, you really want to grab these baby lips. They're $5.29 in my store. When you grab 2 of them, that's $10.60, but you've got a $3 coupon. So you're gonna pay $7.60 and get back $5 in rewards. In the end, you're basically gonna come out paying $1.29 a piece for these Maybelline baby lips. It's an easy deal. For me, I went ahead and grabbed 2 and I'm tucking them away. I know that it's May. They will be perfectly fine, tucked away and ready for stocking stuffers. So little tiny things like this are perfect. Grabbing them throughout the year. You could use them before then. I'm not saying you have to save them, but that's my go-to anytime we can get these types of items that cheap. Another one that is super cheap this week is Burt's Bees. Now this includes all Burt's Bees facial care and lip color, but our go-to is always the cheapest items that we can find, and that is these hydrating sheet masks. So they are $3.59 in my store. When you buy 2, you're gonna get a $4 reward back. That's $2 off of each one of them. So now your total due is $1.59 a piece. No coupons needed. So very easy deal on Burt's Bees facial masks. Another one that is probably sold out but could be in an online order is Solar Cane. Now, this is not one that we regularly see at CVS. There's even a sale on it at Publix right now. And the real deal here is that we have an Ibotta offer. So grab one Solar Cane After Sun Burn Relief Spray. It's $11.99 online. In my store, it was actually $11.79. So if your store is not sold out, it could be a little cheaper, tiny bit, but go online if you want to. When you grab one at $11.99, you're gonna get $5 back in extra care bucks, plus head over to Ibotta, and we have a $6 Ibotta on Solar Cane. Now, how this is gonna work with an online purchase, you wanna make sure that your Ibotta account is linked, and let's pull this up just to show you what I mean. I wanna make sure that my Ibotta account is linked to my CVS card. So all I need to do is come in here, click on CVS. I'm gonna know instantly if it's linked. You're gonna see that up top. How do you get cash back? It says add offers, use your account at checkout, and you'll immediately get your cash back. So with CVS, as long as my accounts are linked, when I check out online with this Solar Cane, I'm gonna get that $6 Solar Cane offer back. And just to show you that offer here, it does appear we now have 1 day left. Yesterday, this didn't have a limit on it, but you do want to grab this if you can today, online or in store. As long as you grab it and it ships, you're going to be set. So $6 back on Solar Cane, $11.99, $5 reward, $6 Ibotta. That's $11 in savings. In the end, you're going to pay 99 cents or less if you grab it in store. So a fun one there. That Solar Cane offer for Ibotta is also good. In other stores. So that particular one is a CVS Solar Cane offer, but you will see that you have one for Publix and a few other stores. So you could hop around. This is on sale at Publix right now too. So we're all getting ready for beach sunburns, I guess, in the end. We also have a fun deal on Listerine. We don't normally see a high reward on Listerine. We normally see like a $1 or $2. Right now, we also have Listerine coupons. So grab 2 Listerine products, get $5 back in rewards, and use 2 $1 off coupons. And this is good on all Listerine. So it's the mouthwash, the pocket packs, the mists, whatever it is that you grab. But the cheapest product that you will find is Listerine Kids mouthwash. It's $4.99 in my store. Use 2 $1 off coupons and your $5 reward. That's $7 in savings, basically $3.50 off of each bottle. So in the end, you're gonna pay $1.49 for Listerine Kids. If you decide to go pocket packs, those are the next step up in terms of price. And in my store, the 3-pack of pocket packs are about $5.99. So after coupons and reward, you would pay $2.49 for those pocket packs. So just 2 options for you in the Listerine side, but a great price on a product we don't often see on sale. We have a great price on diapers this week too at CVS, thanks to some high value CVS digital coupons. So everyone has $5 off Pampers digital coupons on the super pack boxes, which is what this is. They're on sale, buy one, get one 40% off. And when you buy 2 of them, basically, when you buy $45 worth, you're gonna get $15 back in rewards. 2 of them is gonna be perfect. So take advantage of that buy one, get one 40% off sale, and take advantage of 2 $5 off digital coupons. So to do that, I need you to grab 2 different Pampers products. The sale will apply, but you've got a $5 off on Cruisers, a $5 off on Baby Dry, $5 off on Swaddlers. You get the idea. So mix and match your Pampers products so that you can use 2 of those $5 off coupons. It's $10 in coupons, $15 in rewards, along with a sale. In the end, based on my store's price of $34.79 a box, regular price, you're gonna come out at $15.33 a box after those coupons and rewards. That's a great price on a value box of Pampers diapers. So stock up. It's a good week to grab Pampers and enjoy a high value reward and 2 $5 off digital coupons. And you really do have a number there, guys. You've even got coupons on the Easy Ups, the cruisers, the overnights. There's a lot of options and they're all included in this sale. So it's a good week for big boxes of Pampers diapers at CVS. Another kids deal, we've got a lot this week on the Listerine kids, the Pampers, and raw sugar kids. So this week, $3 reward when you buy any raw sugar product. Just one, it's all you need to grab. We do have a coupon for raw sugar, but it's on all the adult products, and most of those start in the $9 range. So your best deal here is really on this raw sugar kids. In my store, they're $5.19. They're also that same price online if you decide to add this to a pickup or a shipped order. So after that reward, you're gonna pay $2.19 on a lot of the raw sugar kids products. They're all $5.19. So that could be body wash, it could be hair care. You've got a lot to pick from. They're all gonna come out to $2.19 after that reward. So very easy deal, no coupons needed there. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to make your comment pop up there. So just checking over to make sure, yes, Tin Man Lover's giving us the tip for that solar cane to remember if things are sold out in your store, you can always get a rain check in CVS. CVS rain checks never expire and they will still give you the reward that you should have gotten today. So if that solar cane is sold out, you can get a rain check. Yes, you're gonna miss out on that Ibotta offer, but hopefully we see that come back, right? Or we get another coupon for it, but you can still get that deal at a later date. And it makes it super easy for you. Now, Secret deodorant. This is not a reward. This is just a coupon that everyone is getting, but Secret and Old Spice, buy one, get one 50% off, and everyone is getting a $4 off 2 digital coupon, which makes for a pretty deal. After that digital coupon, you are gonna pay $3.93 at the register for 2 of them, or basically like $1.97 a piece. That's a decent price for Secret deodorant. No rewards needed, just a sale and a digital coupon there. Irish Spring, we have a $4 reward when you buy 2 Irish Spring bar soaps on the 3-count pack. Normally, I would say this deal was matched with another product, which you're gonna see in just a second, but this one is literally just on these Irish Spring 3-count packs. There's nothing else that's included with this particular reward, and that's important to know. So grab 2 of them. In my store, they're $4.39. You're immediately getting $2 back on each box, basically. So that's gonna make these 3-count packs $2.39. There are no coupons here, just a good reward with a sale. Now, I told you it's important to note because this is what they're normally paired with. And I immediately thought these must be the same deal, these must be included. They're not included. So you can grab both of these deals if you want. There is also a $4 extra care buck back when you buy 2 soft soap hand soaps. And that's a great price. In my store, they were $3.39, so you're getting an immediate $2 back on each bottle that you grab, making these $1.39. Now, there is a printable coupon here, and I've heard a lot of folks grumbling lately that CVS and printable coupons are not good friends. I did use a printable coupon on this and did not have an issue. So one thing I can tell you on printables is you may need a store that's a little more willing to make it work. If you're having any issues and your store says nope, then you just kind of realize maybe printable coupons aren't for me. Or it can also be your printer. And I was trying to explain this to someone in an email this week, but CVS computers are some of the pickiest computers that are out there. They are not really happy with inkjet printers. So if you have a typical inkjet with liquid ink that you're refilling or you're buying, probably not gonna scan in a CVS. So anyone that has a laser printer, which is what I've had for, goodness, the last like 15 years. We love our Brother laser printers. Those are not inkjet and they print much more crisp barcodes. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do know that they do work. It's just whether or not your store is willing to sometimes deal with it and trying to get it to scan. A lot of stores, if it won't scan, they will not take it. So the first thing to check on those printables, if you're having issues, is potentially your printer. Might not be what you want to hear, but might help in the long run. Okay, Clean and Clear. We've got 2 Acne deals really this week, and I figured I would mention them just because there are some stacking coupons for them. But with Clean and Clear, You've got $5 back in rewards when you buy $10 worth of Clean and Clear Acne. And we've got printable coupons for Clean and Clear. We also have store coupons. So you've got a lot of options here. I would recommend just grabbing 2 at $7.97 or 99 cents. That's what my store has them at. And then you've got a $2 off digital and a $2 off printable. So head in with 2 coupons. After the $2 off coupons, you're going to end up paying $3.49 for that $7.99 product. If you went with the $7.59, which is even a little cheaper, you would pay $3.09 a product. Not a bad price for acne products. The other one is Neutrogena Acne, which we have stacking coupons for as well. So with Neutrogena Acne this week, you are going to get back, I don't want to tell you wrong because there's a lot of Neutrogena deals. So let me make sure I have it pulled up correctly. Oh goodness, there is, even just searching. There we go. A $7 reward when you buy $15 worth of Neutrogena. So for this one, these Neutrogena Stubborn Acne patches are $10.49. You could grab 2 of those if you wanted, or 2 face washes. There's a lot of Neutrogena that you can grab. These acne patches get you the closest without going too far over. So grab 2, that's really $21 worth, but you've got a $3 digital, a $3 printable, and a $2 store on any Neutrogena Acne. So use all of them. That is $8 worth of coupons and $7 worth of rewards. So that's $15 in savings on your $21 purchase. Pretty sweet. In the end, you're basically paying $6 for 2 boxes or $3.50 per box. If you decide to go a box of patches and a face wash, no matter what you grab, it's a great price for Neutrogena Acne. Another fun one that we don't often see on sunscreen, Blue Lizard sunscreen this week. When you grab $20 worth, you're gonna get $10 back in rewards. And we have Ibotta offers for this as well. Now the cheapest product is on this Blue Lizard stick. There is no longer an Ibotta offer for that. So I need you to act like the $9.99 product doesn't exist. The next step up is this lotion, which humorously in 2 different stores did not have a tag, but is part of the deal. So grab that 50 sensitive mineral sunscreen lotion, $11.79, grab 2 of them. You're going to end up getting back $3.50 from Ibotta on each bottle. So $7 back from Ibotta, $10 back in rewards. This makes a crazy good price on Blue Lizard, which we never see on sale. So you're going to come out paying $3.29 per bottle of that lotion. There is an Ibotta on the spray. And the spray potentially could be high enough to trigger the reward. I really like to be at like 1980 in my 98% rule store, but you probably could still walk away with the reward if you wanted to grab that bottle at 1979. The downside is you're only gonna get 1 Ibotta back. Really love getting the 2 on the lotion side versus the spray. So stick with that $11.79 spray if you can for the lowest out of pocket. This is also a deal just to mention. If you ever have one of those CVS 40% off one full price item or 20% off full price item, this is a great one. It is not on sale. It's a regular priced item, which I had, so I used that here when I grabbed this one too. Still got that $10 reward back. It didn't mess with the reward. Because I'm not using any in-store coupons on this too, I was able to get most of that 40% savings, which is pretty great. So it doesn't always work out. It does factor in that extra care box, so keep that in mind, but you're still getting a little bit more back on that purchase if you have one of those store coupons. Now razors, we've got a number of razor deals and a lot of new razor coupons thanks to Schick this week. So we have Schick disposable offers and Schick regular razor offers too, but you've got a $3 off on any disposables digital coupon and you have a $3 off printable. So head in with that printable. You're gonna grab 2, you're gonna use your digital as well. So they're on sale 2 for $14. You're gonna use $6 in coupons at the register. So your total due, $8 after coupons. Then you're gonna get back $3 in extra care bucks when you bought 2. Perfect. So now you're paying $5 for 2 packs of disposable razors or $2.50 a piece. Very simple deal. For the razors themselves, I want you to hold out because that's a really great price in Walgreens. CVS does have a deal, but the Walgreens deal is a little bit better. Now, for last week and this week, we're in the big hair care event. So you will have a store coupon for $10 off any $40 purchase of hair care. And I did make a deal idea for you guys. It's at the bottom of the CVS list this week. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see an idea of how to throw in all the hair care that you can to use that 10 off 40 coupon. But I'm going to give you a few of the highlights. So Monday hair care, buy 2 of them and get $4 back in rewards. They're on sale, buy one, get one 50% off. Now, you can go with the $8.29 product here. It's not a bad price, but I am loving this 5-ounce leave-in conditioner. It's $5.79, and it works with the digital coupon that we have. So we all have a $3 off 2 manufacturer's digital coupon in our CVS app. So grab 2 of them at $5.79, buy one, get one 50% off. Use your $3 off 2 digital coupon and your $4 reward. That's $7 in savings. In the end, you're gonna pay 84 cents a piece for this leave-in conditioner. Love it. Love that we're under $1. If you wanna go with that higher $8.29 and it helps you to hit the 10 off 40, even better, however you're gonna work your deal, but hopefully you can find that 5-ounce leave-in conditioner because it's just a fun price, guys, anytime we're under $1. Another one you could grab is Dove Hair Care. We have a different Dove digital coupon this week, so everyone's got a $5 off 3 Dove Hair Care coupon, which kind of makes me cringe because the deal is a $5 reward when you buy 2, but we're gonna have to buy 3 to use that coupon. You might as well buy 3 to use that coupon because the third one at $5.79 means you get to save $5 more with the coupon. So just bite the bullet and grab 3 of them. It is gonna help you hit that $40 on the hair care. Use the $5 digital when you buy 3, get a $5 reward back. You've now saved $10 off of what is basically like a $17 purchase. So in the end, you're getting 3 for $7. Some of our deals on hair care did change this week, so we lost some of our deals on hair care did change this week, so we lost some of our Garnier coupons that we had last week. If you loaded them, you still have them, but if you did not load them, they are gone now. Just a warning on those. One other hair care deal, I would put this in an online purchase, and I make sure you get your cash back from Rakuten as well. But hair care appliances, buy $40 worth of hair care appliances and get $15 back in rewards, and they're gonna count towards that 10 off 40 coupon. So if you don't need any shampoo or conditioner, or maybe the brands that you enjoy are not part of any deals this week, this is what you could use your 10 off 40 store coupon on. So you're gonna pay $30.79 at the register. You're gonna get back $15 in rewards. In the end, you've paid $15.79 on a $40 hair dryer. Now there's a number of appliances that are right at that $40 mark. You'll also find a dryer brush. You'll find the Revlon rotating dryer. I don't even know what they call it, but a whole bunch of things that are all in that $40 mark. I would consider that online purchase just so you can get that additional cash back. So Rakuten, I know yesterday was offering 10% cash back. It does fluctuate every day, but they regularly offer higher rates on CVS. So if you've not ordered this or not used that particular deal, it's a good one to get an additional bit back with an online purchase. Let me pop over, sorry. Oh, and Lily, good job. So Lily says she always clips digitals every week. So you had 2 digitals for that Schick to be able to put those Schick razors into a pickup order. It is a great reminder that we should all get in that habit, just clipping all the digitals, because once I save them, they are mine, which I love about our store digitals. And that's the case with every store's digital offers, by the way. It's not how our mobile apps work. It's not how Ibotta and Fetch, etc. work. When those offers end, they just end. They're gone for everyone. But your store coupons, as long as you load them, they are yours until they expire, which is pretty great. Speaking of store coupons, we all have a great offer for BioFreeze this week that I figured I would mention. It's a good one for stocking the medicine cabinet. So we've got manufacturer's coupons for BioFreeze And we all have a $4 off CVS store coupon here. So you've got a $2 digital, a $3 digital on other products. You've got a $2 printable. What I would recommend is grabbing these patches. They're $12.49. When you grab $25 worth of BioFreeze, you're gonna get $8 back. This is perfect. You're 2 pennies short, but you will still trigger that reward. So grab 2 at $12.49. Use two $2 off coupons, a printable and a digital. So now your total due is basically $21. You're gonna get back $21. You've got a $4 coupon as well. So you're gonna end up paying, what is that? Basically $17 at the register and getting back $8 in rewards. So now you're paying $4.50 per box after all of your coupons and your rewards. I mean, you just saved 75% off of BioFreeze patches. It's a great price. Maybe it's the I'm now over 40 self, but I stock up on those anytime they're on sale. There is a good deal on paper goods this week for Scott products. CVS has given us $1 digital coupons on Scott paper towels as well as Scott bath tissue or toilet paper. They're on sale 2 for $20. So use each of those digitals, grab one of each. So now at the register, you're gonna pay $18 after your coupons and you're gonna get back $5 in rewards. So you're grabbing both of these for $13 after rewards or $6.50 a piece. That's a really great price. This is 18 double rolls on the toilet paper and 6 double rolls on the paper towels. To put that into perspective, we get the 6 single rolls at Walgreens, which are super tiny, and we will hit them at about $3.75. You've done that. This is $3.25 per product if we were to compare it to the Walgreens price. So $6.50 a package, but a great price when we're comparing apples to apples on paper goods. Now, we've got a few Tide products that make a good price, but this is where I need you to use a different app. And I've mentioned it once or twice before, but using the Coupons 24 app, you're gonna have some extra coupons for Tide Downy Bounce products. To use that app correctly, to not have any issues with other CVS coupons, I really want you to put the rest of these Tide and P&G products into their own transaction where all you're using is Coupons 24 towards these offers. You don't have any CVS digitals for them, so this is really your only option for using some coupons, and it does make a decent price. So if you've never used Coupons 24, just to show you that app again, I can pull it up here, but Coupons 24 is one where you're gonna load the offers and you're actually going to use the digital coupon at the register, which is a little foreign, but it does work. It works only in CVS right now, no other stores, but you will find a number of offers there that I don't have in my CVS account. So I come in, I can load $3 off of Tide Liquid, for example, and once it's clipped, then at the register, I basically am gonna show them that barcode and that coupon is gonna come off. Now, I can actually load all the offers that I need for the upcoming deals. I scan that barcode one time and each of these offers is going to come off. So as we talk about some upcoming deals here, you at least know what I'm talking about. So let's go through these. This week, when you buy 2 participating Tide Bounce Downy items that are $13.49, you are going to get back $5 in rewards. And we've got some higher value offers in Coupons 24, just like that $3 Tide one that you just saw. You've also got a $3 on Downy or Tide Rinse. You've got a $2 off on Bounce Sheets. These are all included. So if you went with 2 products at $13.49 and you used 2 $3 off Coupons 24 digital offers, $6 in savings, $5 in rewards means you're saving $11 off of each product. So in the end, you are getting this for $7.99 a piece. It's a decent price for Tide. So if you haven't downloaded Coupons 24, this might be a good week to try it out. and get some of your Tide products at a decent price for sure after those offers. Another one, a $2 reward when you buy 2 on Tide Pods. This also includes Gain Flings, smaller boxes of Bounce sheets, and Downy sheets. Here we've got $1 offers on Tide Pods and a $1 offer on Bounce sheets. So grab one of each because those offers are only good one time. Grab a Tide Pods, grab a Bounce sheets, use 2 $1 off coupons, 24 offers here, along with a $2 reward, means you're gonna pay $3.49 a piece after the coupons and the reward back. And that equals the price that we would get in Walgreens right now. So a good price there for sure. Now, Gain products. Anyone that loves Gain, this is a good week to stock up, again, using coupons 24 offers. So Gain is on sale, 2 for $15. Mix and match. So have some fun with whatever Gain products you want. But in particular, I really want you to focus on the ones you have coupons for. So you've got a $2.50 offer on Gain in wash scent boosters. So grab one of those and grab one Gain liquid detergent. We've got a $2 coupons 24 offer here as well. So you're gonna pay $15 for both of those, but you have $4.50 worth of digital coupons in that coupons 24 app. So now you're gonna pay $10.50 at the register or $5.25 a piece. Guys, the regular price on this in CVS is crazy at $16.49, but $5.50 is still $5.25 is still a really great price on Gain. So if you love your Gain, this is a good stock up deal. And it's a deal you may find still in stock because not a lot of folks are using that Coupons 24 app. So it's kind of inside knowledge for CVS couponers, but hopefully you're gonna be able to grab that and find it in stock in your store. One last one for CVS. If your store still has it, Easter clearance is at 75% off. Some stores it's actually up to 90%. So use that coupon scanner, the price checker in the store and see what it's ringing up for. But it is making for some fun prices. If you want to tuck away some Easter deals, you can. Now let's switch over to Walgreens. We've got some fun deals in Walgreens, but a much shorter list for Walgreens, mostly because I'm just gonna stick with what is new this week. We've already hit the Walgreens month-long deals, so just trying to hit the highlights here. First off is Tresemme. So Tresemme is on sale, buy one, get one 50% off. I really want you to look for these 16.5 ounce bottles. They're smaller than the normal 28 ounce, but they work with our coupons and our rewards. In my store, they are $5.99 before the sale. So grab 2 of them. That is $8.98 after the sale. You've got a $5 off 2 digital coupon. So you're gonna pay $3.98 at the register and get back $2 in register rewards. So now you're paying 99 cents per bottle on that Tresemme. Very simple deal. Also included in this is Dove. Your coupon does state that it's good on Tresemme or Dove products, but it's not working on the cheapest Dove. So you really want to just stick with the Tresemme on this deal, unless you want to go with more expensive Dove products. Probably don't want to do that. So just stick with the 99-cent deal. We also have a fun price on Colgate. So Colgate Optic White toothpaste, and the store that I was in hadn't tagged anything. So rather than just showing you a picture with no tag, I figured I would show you a screenshot. But Colgate, grab 2 and get back $4 in register rewards in the store. Or you'll notice here, down here in the bottom, you can put this in a pickup order and you will get Walgreens cash instead. We don't always see them offer the same deal online, but they are on this one. So personally, I would put this in a pickup order along with a paper towel and toilet paper deal or some other deal that you want, because you do have to have $10 for a pickup order. But Walgreens cash, good for a whole year versus having to keep up with that register reward and make sure you use it in the next 2 weeks. So pick up order for your toothpaste this week. Grab 2, get $4 back in Walgreens cash, and we have a lot of $4 off digital coupons. So you can really do this deal more than once if you wanted to. 2 of them is going to be $9 worth of toothpaste. You've got a $4 digital coupon, so you're going to pay $5 at the register or online, and you're going to get back $4 in rewards. So it makes Colgate toothpaste and toothbrushes 50 cents a piece. That is the best price that we have on toothpaste this week. So easy one to add to a pickup order or in store and have a pretty sweet price. Another one in my store, again, didn't have much tagged at all, but in the store, so you're looking at a screenshot, but don't grab this one online. Dove whole body deodorant is buy one, get one 50% off. It's included, or sorry, not Dove, this is Decree. It is included with Dove deodorants. And when you grab 2 in the store, you're gonna get a $2 register reward back. They're buy one, get one 50% off, but the biggest reason to grab the whole body deodorant for Degree is this coupon right here. You've got a $10 off 2 digital coupon. So grab 2 of them at $9.99, buy one, get one 50% off. That's basically $15 worth of whole body deodorant just with the sale, but you have a $10 coupon. So at the register, you're gonna pay $4.99 for 2 of them. You're going to get back $2 in rewards. So in the end, you have a great price. So $1.49 after the rewards, coupons, and sale on this Degree whole body deodorant. If you've been wanting to try it, this is a good time, $1.49. I do recommend on this one that you go ahead and submit your receipt to Fetch Rewards. There are a lot of Fetch Rewards offers for Dove and Degree. Some of them are store specific, but you're still gonna get some bonus points back when you grab this as well. So make sure you submit your receipt. Also, you can check Ibotta here too. Some of us have little 50-cent offers from Ibotta. Some folks have higher offers, but it never hurts to scan that barcode and see if it's included in your Ibotta app either. You could really have some fun prices on the Degree whole body deodorant. Now, here's our Schick deal. So this week, when we grab $20 worth of Schick in Walgreens, we're gonna get $10 back in register awards. This is in store, and again, the whole aisle just wasn't tagged in this particular store for razors, toothpaste, or deodorant. It's all one aisle. But you should go with me here and grab it in store, not online. $20 worth of Schick. You're gonna get back $10 in register rewards. And we have new $3 off digital coupons for women's and men's products. You also have $3 printables. So if you wanna just grab women's products, you totally can, but you're gonna need to head in with a printable as well so that you have a coupon on each product. Now, to hit the $20 mark, Walgreens loves to do this. They've put all the razors on sale for $9.99. It's kind of killer, because now you haven't hit the mark that you need to get the reward back. So what I would recommend is grab 1 razor at $9.99 and then grab 1 refill pack. All of the refill packs for men's and women's are on sale for $14.99. So putting those 2 together, you're basically at $24.98. You've got what you need for the $10 register reward. But you also can use 2 coupons. So you have $16 in savings on that $24.98 purchase. It's not a bad deal in the end. You're gonna pay $4.49 a piece for each of those products. Now, if you've already checked out, and I would recommend in Walgreens, you always check out with at least 1 little tiny transaction first, hoping, fingers crossed, that a point booster will print at the register. 1 always prints for me. So if I can end up checking out with something little, maybe I get the toothpaste deal or I get the Tresemme deal first, whatever, or go even smaller if you want. Fingers crossed that a booster will print. For me this week, it was a $7 in Walgreens cash with any $40 purchase. Well, this is most of the way there. This is a $24 purchase because it doesn't matter that you're going to use $6 in coupons or get $10 back in rewards. So just do that little tiny purchase so that you can get that coupon and then turn around and buy everything else with that point booster coupon. That is hands down my number 1 tip for checking out in Walgreens. And this would be a great deal if you do get one of those point booster coupons to then immediately have ready to use with it. It's gonna make those razors super, super cheap with an additional $7 back in rewards. Okay, sorry, some questions that I did not answer. So Ardeen says, will I get 2 different register awards if I do the Colgate deal twice? Yes, with an exception. So with register award deals like this Tide deal, with any of them in the store, you never want to do them in the same transaction. It will only print 1 reward for that deal per transaction. So if I bought 4 Colgates at the same time in the same transaction in the store, I'm only going to get 1 $4 register award. But if I bought 2 Colgates and I used the $4 off 2, and then I bought 2 more in a different transaction, I'm going to get another $4 register award. If you buy them online though, you'll actually get 2 $4 Walgreens Cashes in the same order. Walgreens Cash does not have a limit the way that register awards do. So kind of a fun perk there to also put those Colgate deals into a pickup order. Makes it a little easier. Don't have to break that up if you don't want to. Okay, our Tide deal. So we were hitting $3.49 for Tide pods and other products in CVS. We're going to hit right at that same price in Walgreens. So we've had this deal all month long, but you do have those coupons. They're still hanging and they all expire this weekend. So if you've not grabbed your Tide deal, this is your moment. You've got $1 off coupons on Tide Liquid, Tide Pods, Gain, Bounce. I want you to grab 1 of each. They're all included when you buy 4 products at $5.49 and you use 4 $1 off coupons. You're going to get back $5 in register awards as well. So now you're saving $9 off of the 4 products that you're grabbing, and it makes for a crazy fun deal on Tide. So you end up at around $3.24 a piece after the coupons and the reward back. So you should stock up if you've not already done this deal, but just a warning, every single one of those coupons expires this Saturday on the 24th. This deal, the tag even says that it ends this week, but it's been hanging all month long. So I do expect the deal will be back next week. I just don't expect that you're going to have any coupons to use on the deal. We'll see new coupons come in at the new start of the June deals. We usually have kind of a week break on P&G offers with no P&G offers around. So this is your moment if you like some of these P&G brands to make sure that you grab that one. Another deal that we have this week is on Brawny. So Brawny paper towels, we've got in store a $3 register award when you buy 2 of them. And everybody has a $2 digital on Brawny paper towels. So if you've not grabbed that one and you've not used that pretty sweet digital coupon right there, you want to, that's a $5 savings between the reward and the coupon on 2 packs, which are also on sale. So these are 2 triple roll packs. Grab 2 of them at $6.99. After the coupon and the reward, you'll pay $4.49 for each pack, or basically 50% off of the normal Walgreens price. Still a decent price for those paper goods. And another one I would throw in this week, maybe you just need another item or you're trying to hit that point booster. No coupons here, but a crazy good price on Ziploc sandwich bags and storage bags. They're all $2.99. But in particular, these 90 count storage bags, that's over 50% off. That is a great price for Ziploc brand. Now, I love my Walgreens storage bag deals. We get those for 93 cents when they're on sale. But if you are brand loyal and you just love your Ziploc, this is your moment. It's a great price for some Ziploc bags. A couple clearance deals for you. Really want to check out the feminine care aisle in Walgreens. There's a lot of Walgreens house brand clearance, from pads to tampons to cleansing wipes. 80 cents for a pack of pads. This may not be your brand. If you're really brand loyal, donate these. These are huge to donate to food banks, homeless shelters. Everyone needs them. There's not a single food stamp or assistance program that pays for them. So if you find some in your store, I urge you to add 1 or 2 packs in to donate. It's a great product to donate, and you are paying less than $1 with some of these clearance deals. So some is definitely going to be sold out, but hopefully you will find some deals to grab and to pass along to others or use yourself, but definitely consider an extra 1 or 2 for sure. Okay, that's everything that I had for you. I told you it was a short list for Walgreens. You do want to head over and at least look at the month-long list that is on Walgreens. I've not recaptured all of them for you again and again and again. We've got this week and next week on those month-long deals. We will have new deals for Walgreens starting June 1st. And this is your last week on the current CVS ad. So we'll have a new 2-week ad that starts on Sunday in CVS as well. So join me next week for all of those deals for sure, but you've got 1 week to go ahead and finish off these. Again, I put a link at the top of the comments. If you're on YouTube, it's also linked into the description of the video for a printable list of everything that I just mentioned and all the coupons. So head over there, make a shopping list. Tried to make this as simple as I can for you and shop these deals. If you find any other deals that I didn't mention, always happy to add more to the list. So send me an email, jenny@southernsavers.com, or leave a comment and I will gladly add anything that I didn't know about to a list. Always happy to make the most thorough list that we possibly can for drugstore deals. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a fun week shopping the deals, and let me